Hello everyone, Gig Life with Lexi here, and today we're going to talk about an app that's helping people succeed in the gig economy. You may have heard of this or you may not have heard of it, I don't know, but we're just going to jump into it. And today's topic is gig work the new career? So it goes like this. Article says, let's face it, with gas prices still rising, inflation at its highest in the last 40 years, the ongoing great resignation, as they say, and companies freezing hiring, there is a lot of financial uncertainty. But one thing is for sure, the profitability of side hustles in the gig, or what they refer to now, and this is a new term, is flexible economy. Okay, so flexible economy is the most frequently heard advice from those who experience the benefits of creating their own work schedule and determining when, where, and how they work. A few questions come to mind about this type of work. How much can someone make? And are these shifts just a one-time thing, or can you make a career out of them? Okay. Traditionally, gig work has had a bad reputation. There's a general perception that gigs are for those that can't keep a job or want to put little or no effort into making a living. But is this really the case? Okay, then it says, Gaylor, who works as a cook and event server in the Bay Area, calls this a gross misconception. In 2019, he enrolled on Instawork, a flexible work app, again there's that word, flexible work app, and says he will never go back to traditional work. And he might be onto something. Last year, Gaylor made $145,000 more than an airline pilot, a marketing expert, or even a financial manager. Some of the best paying jobs in 2022, according to US News. The cherry on top, he has the freedom to choose his own schedule. And he says this, I worked 26 years in a restaurant, but I was barely making the minimum, and it was a nightmare to report sick days or request vacation time. Now I work when I want and where I want using the app. Okay, then this other person, Megan Pisman, is a board-certified behavioral scientist who holds a PhD in applied behavior analysis and is senior researcher at Instawork, same company. 5 years ago, she started to notice that flexible work was gaining traction, but the pandemic accelerated the transition. Historically, there has been a bad reputation around people who do contract work, but the pandemic influenced our perception of happiness and fulfillment. And we all know that to be true. The Great Resignation proved that workers want more control over how to live their lives and manage their own time. In short, become their own bosses, said Dr. Pisman. A 2021 report from the PEU Research Center noted the rise of the flexible workforce, with 9% of adults earning extra income through an online platform compared to the year before. Hispanics, according to the results, are more open than any other racial group to participate in the gig economy. Dr. Pisman also noticed that flexible workers enrolling on Instawork had higher levels of education than one might assume. That's interesting. An internal survey demonstrated that 33% of the workforce have a college education and 15% have achieved a bachelor's degree. In her opinion, the reason we have educated workers flocking to flexible work is because it fills their immediate needs, whether it be going back to school, pursuing a new career, or something else. Flexible work enables professionals to align their work structure with their needs and preferences. Aldo is one of those hourly workers with a college education who is still adding to his college credentials. In the 5 years since he made the transition to flexible work, he is pursuing a certificate in fashion. 9-to-5 jobs are stagnant. I like flexibility, he says, not only in terms of time and income, but for the amazing opportunity to work at different places all the time. One day I could work at a baseball stadium and the next at a high-end corporate event. The options are limitless, he says. With all said and done, Gaylor and Aldo both agree that there's a simple 3-step plan to succeed in the gig economy. So then he says, commit to the work, show up on time, and do your best. Okay, so, and that's pretty much the article, but how many of you have used Instawork before? Or how many of you have heard of it? Because this is actually the first time hearing of this. This is another app that you can use. It says it was founded in 2016, and according to their website, it says the best place to find flexible work, earn more money working hourly service shifts, work where you want, when you want, find new opportunities. Shifts come to you via our mobile app. Make new connections, work with new businesses, build your professional reputation. Okay, so let me know if you've ever tried this app before, if you've heard of it, and if so, if you have tried it, what kind of work have you done? If not, you might want to check it out. This might be something that might help you, especially if if for those of you that are doing food delivery right now, if you're finding that it's really slow, maybe this might be something that might help you get through the summer. So that's it, guys. Short one today. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video, and I hope you all drive safe out there. Thanks, guys. I love you all. Bye.